If your life was ending tomorrow, would you be stressing out about it that much? We worry too much about the future. We worry too much about the future when it has already been written in the stars. Hi friends! Hello! Welcome if you're new, hi again if you're not. The future, a period of time following the moment of speaking or writing, time regarded as still to come. We are a lot, technically absolutely everybody, to think about the future. All the time. The near future, the very far away future, and we worry too much about it. Yes, the future is worth thinking about because we wouldn't want to build a boring life for ourselves or one that we wouldn't like. But I said worth thinking about, not worrying about. The future will happen, but how you live it depends on what you're doing today in the present moment. The present moment is the only thing worth reflecting about because that's all we have. I'm not telling you I haven't been stressing out about my future at all. That's literally the reason why I'm making this video. I got sick of it. I got sick of all of it. I'm just so tired of thinking about the future absolutely all the time instead of the present time, right now, as we speak. Why? Because the future is important. You need to know what you want to do in your life. Tomorrow is important. But why? I don't know. That's just what they all say. You know what? I realized when I think about the future, I only see what I want it to be. I'm just imagining what I want my future to look like. That actually helps me know what path I want to take. I'm such a dreamer, a believer, a lover of life as it is today. I know how lucky I am to be able to live each day, so that's complicated for me to plan my next year. I don't know who I'll be, what I like, what I'll achieve, what mindset I'll have. How do you want me to know what I'm going to want to do? That's crazy. About a year ago, I decided to start my own YouTube channel. If there's one thing I know I'll love forever, it's making videos, showing kindness and give hope to people and to the world. So I did it. I started. My first video was actually about the same subject I'm talking about today, the future. I was so scared of the future. I did not know what to do with my life. I was craving all the answers and wanted to skip the hard part. I'm writing all these sentences as if I totally managed to control my fear. I did not. But what I can tell you is that I'm learning to live with it. Because the truth is, nobody knows what happens next year, next month, next week, tomorrow, in an hour. So the logical feeling towards that fact is fear. But knowing and realizing this more and more really made me reflect so much about all of it. And wanna know my answer? I'm going to, because I want to. I'm going to live because I'm loving it. I'm going to work so hard on achieving my goals because I want to be proud of myself. I am going to continue to show kindness to this world because it needs it now more than ever. I'm going to continue showing up as my best and favorite self because I want to feel great and make people feel great. Because why not? That's such a good reason. Why not? One thing I'd like to add is that 1 year later, I don't think about my future in the same way I was doing before. Am I still afraid of it? That's complicated for me to answer today. 1 year ago, I would have told you, yes, of course, isn't everyone? But today, I wouldn't say scared is the right word. I do feel lost and afraid of not knowing what's gonna happen, but at the same time, I feel peace in not knowing. I wouldn't want to change anything or be able to know anything because that's a big part of our human lives. That's where all the beauty is. Not knowing when you'll finally have that dream job offer, when your long-distance best friend is going to come visit, know when you'll move out. So you just know you want to spend more time with your parents, with your siblings, your loved ones, your pets, in your childhood room. I learned, and I'm still learning, that we cannot take anything for granted. Do I feel afraid because nothing is secured in my future? Yes. Do I feel scared of the future because of it? No. I believe that absolutely everything happens for a reason, that I won't mess up my life. I literally can't, and you can't either. And that I won't ever regret choosing to spend quality time with my loved ones, enjoying my 20s, and having faith in my biggest dreams. If there's one thing I love that we're able to do in this life, it's having hope. Hoping to see our favorite artist live one day, hoping to move out with your partner, hoping to adopt a cat, hoping to see the full moon even if it's cloudy, hoping to be accepted at your dream job, hoping your parents accept to let you go on that trip with your friends. Hoping. I think that's it. Hope saves me from the fear the future can make me feel. Now, before ending this video, it is really important to me to be clear about one thing. A very important thing. I did not make this video to tell you you shouldn't think or plan your future. It is a good and needed thing to do so because if you don't know how or where you want to spend it, you can take action today to make it happen. I made this video to remind us that while we're planning our future, we shouldn't forget the actual real life we're lucky enough to experience, which is here and now in the present moment. We don't have to be so stressed out about our future. We always figure things out, we don't need to figure everything out, and it's just the unknown. But don't worry, you'll know about it really soon. Well, thank you again and forever to be here with me. Thank you for watching or listening to this, because I actually decided to upload these videos on Spotify as podcasts. It even has a name that I love so much, which is Be So Much Happier. You know, because I'm Suna Moon, so it's like so much. Anyways, hope you got it. It's called Be So Much Happier. It's on Spotify and you can listen to it right now. Well, thank you again and forever to be here with me. I appreciate every one of you and see you in the next episode. Love ya!